This video is going to be a little bit different today. I'm not here to review a console or talk about retro games. This one's just a little bit more personal. It's about men's mental health and how gaming and sport became more than hobbies for me. They became my safe place and my escape. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, anxious, or just numb inside, you're not alone. And if no one's told you this recently, it's okay to feel like that. So I thought today we'll talk about it. Men's mental health is something we don't talk about enough. Statistically, men are less likely to reach out for help, to open up, or even admit something's wrong. And the impact of that silence? It's devastating. Globally, men account for around 75% of all suicides. That's not just a number, it's brothers, sons, fathers, friends. Why? Well, because we're taught from a young age that showing emotion is weakness, that crying makes us soft, that being strong is being silent. But here's the truth, that silence is killing us and we need to change the narrative. Stress, anxiety and depression sometimes come in waves. For me, the last time it started during a period where life just felt heavy. Work was stressful, responsibilities piled up. I felt pressure to be everything for everyone, and I didn't really know how to process it well. And this is where gaming helps for me. When I switch on a game, something changes. It gives me a space where I've got control, where I can shut the door on real life problems and just exist somewhere else, if even for a couple of hours. I wasn't ignoring these problems, but it was helping me survive. Gaming became my safe place. It's not just about fun or nostalgia, it's where I go to recharge. A space where I can switch off the noise, stop thinking about bills, appointments, or being on all the time. Now that I'm in my 40s, with a young family, that escape has become even more important. Life moves really fast, your time really isn't your own anymore, you're constantly giving, at work, at home, and gaming gives me just a little bit of myself back. It's not just an escape, it's a lifeline.
To some, this is a gun control issue. Why does an 8-year-old have access to a loaded weapon? Others are blaming the video game that the 8-year-old was playing moments before the incident.
Gaming gets a bad rap, as it's often dismissed as a waste of time or something we do to escape responsibility. But for many of us, gaming is therapy. Story-driven games help us process emotions. Competitive games give us structure and goals. Casual games help us reset mentally. When you're dealing with anxiety or depression, the little things matter, and games offer that sense of progress when real life feels stuck. Completing a quest, leveling up, building something, these are small victories that remind you you're capable of achieving something, and that can be life-changing when everything else feels like it's falling apart. Then there's the connection side of it. Gaming has kept friendships alive that otherwise would have drifted. A lot of my mates now have kids of their own. We're all juggling nappies, school runs, late nights, and it's easy to lose touch. But with gaming, even if we can't hang out in person, we can still jump into a match, have a laugh, talk about life, and just be us again. It's also how I stay in touch with family who live abroad. We don't get to see each other often, but when we're playing the same game online, it's like the distance just disappears. Gaming bridges that gap between time zones, between busy lives. It gives us shared moments we'd otherwise miss. For years, I bottled everything up. I thought being silent was strong, that if I pushed through it, things would just fix themselves. But here's what I've learned. Strength isn't silence, strength is speaking up. Letting it out, whether it's with a friend, a therapist, or even saying it out loud, it just isn't weakness. It's the strongest thing you can do. Everyone's release is different. For me, it's gaming and sport. Whether I'm working out or losing myself in a game, it helps me clear my head. Your version might be music, art, journaling, going for walks, whatever helps you stay grounded. Don't ever feel ashamed for needing an outlet. Needing a release doesn't make you broken, it makes you human. Make time for yourself.
Alright, major stone shield potions should be... Oh god, I'm gonna have diarrhea again. You can't go to the bathroom, you're stacking Sunder armor. It's okay. Mom! Bathroom!
What, hon?
Bathroom! Bathroom!
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
Now I need to be real about this too. Sometimes that escape can cross a line. I've been there, avoiding calls, skipping meals, turning everything off except the game. When gaming becomes a way to completely avoid life instead of helping you deal with it, that's when it gets dangerous. Escaping for a while is fine, but disappearing isn't. We all need to check in with ourselves sometimes and ask, am I escaping to recharge, or am I just hiding? Gaming has helped me through some dark days. Sport has too. They've given me space, purpose and peace when everything else felt out of control. But the biggest lesson I've learned is this: it's okay to talk. You're not weak for opening up, you're strong for facing what hurts, and you're never alone, even when it feels like it. So whether your escape is gaming, running, music or painting, use it, but don't forget to talk. Reach out, message a friend, see a therapist, join a community. You're not alone in this fight, even if it feels like it sometimes. Thanks for spending time with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope for some of you this helps. And whether you're going through it at all, it's okay to reach out. I'm really going to reiterate that point. It's okay to talk. And, for me, that was the biggest issue. I just keeping stuff inside all the time, and not having the emotional intelligence to let it out, feeling that I have to keep it in. So that's one thing I would suggest to people who are suffering with anxiety, depression, or anything like that. If it has helped you today, or you know that someone could benefit from it, please share the video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.